The Democrats are just as bad as the Republicans.
Well, yeah, politics is the last refuge of a scoundrel. No doubt about it. I mean, they all are. But never. This is like what I'm looking at right now. This is the way I see what's coming up in the next 4 years. There's going to be the biggest transfer of wealth in the history of this country.
That's already happened.
And that's already happened, but it's going to get worse. They're talking about cutting costs. They're going to cut costs here. I'm sorry. They're going to cut costs there. They're going to cut costs here. And what are they going to do with the savings? They're going to pay down the national debt?
Well,
Fuck no. They're going to add another 3 or 4 trillion to it to give the more tax breaks to their fucking cronies.
but, we got a $7 trillion budget now.
Right.
Musk and Ramaswamy said they're going to cut at least $2 billion out of it.
Yeah.
I think
$2 trillion, you said.
$2 trillion.
Yeah.
They said they're going to cut it in half by June 2026. I figure if they cut it by $2 trillion and put $2 trillion in their own pockets, it still will be worthwhile expenditure.
Well,
Yep.
okay.
Go ahead, Derek.
Listen, I feel like, first of all, that is a huge, like a egregious exaggeration of possibility from
Really?
Musk. Yeah, because
What happened last time?
Huh?
What happened last time he was in?
No,
No,
we're
we're talking about Musk and Ramaswamy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because listen, the government budget is like 25 to 35% of GDP, right? And so, what do you think happens to the country if you cut that in half?
Well, but wait a second. Go back to the end of the Clinton presidency.
Uh-huh.
We had a surplus.
And what was the surplus? What's that attributed to?
I don't know what it's attributed to.
Probably attributed to war, more likely.
Well, but we've always been in wars.
Perennial
Yeah.
war.
Okay.
Perennial wars. So we had a $2 trillion. We had a surplus in the budget, and fucking George Bush comes into office, and he decides to give everybody $600. Now, how ridiculous is that? If he gave everybody who made under $50,000 $600, that would be one thing. But to give me $600, it's crazy.
Hey, Billy, ask him where that $600 is.
That's so far along. That's so deep in my savings account.